You know, I'm not trying to cater or please a witch. That's not my job. That's not my duty. Because prophets, they don't get along with witches. They never do. They never have. They never will. So we're not, number one, what we're not going to do, we're not going to make this look like it's got a mental health check going on. Okay? We're not going to make this look like it's a mental health thing going on. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Because witches, be honest with you, the whole mental health industry is nothing but witches and warlocks. They don't want to always continue to put medicine on folk because it's sorcery, pharmakia. That stuff is not marijuana. That stuff is straight murderous. That stuff do more damage than any other type of regular over-the-counter medicine that you may need for a common illness or cold or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And even after them, you can't even trust half of none of them. But that's not what I'm talking about. But just know that, though. Witches and warlocks are involved in the mental health industry. And they don't want to be exposed. Because if they be exposed, they're going to go to jail because they done killed a lot of folk with the medicine. And they done mess folk up with the medicine. They don't care nothing about who they get their medicine to. They don't care about who they diagnose. But they swear up and down they working for your best interest. They working for your best, your well-being. Number one, you know, it's getting close to time for Christ to come back. Because a lot of people think that Christians are supposed to be witches. A lot of people think that going to church means going to get yourself ready to get cut up and killed. And if you don't want to be killed, next thing we're going to do is chase you down in the street, make you run around, make you look like you crazy when you ain't crazy, you know, especially when somebody keep their composure. And then on top of that, you know, here's the other thing, you know, mental illness has nothing to do with intimacy with a woman, you feel me? And let me explain to you what I'm talking about. One of the tricks, one of the plans that I knew Valencia was doing, because she was involved with the witches crew, and I ain't going to say who their name is, you know who I'm talking about. But she was involved with them. And so the Lord spoke to me a while ago, a revelatory word, and let me know about what I was dealing with, her denying me intimacy all the time in the bedroom. I kept asking her, I said, you got to be gay. But then the Lord spoke to me and told me, she wants you to become a homosexual. Because she's already one. And she sleeps with whoever. Now, if you don't believe me, I done had 2-3 people on my YouTube channel that already exposed her prophetically and said she was a lesbian. And said she was sleeping with men and women. Ain't nobody crazy. 2 people. I got 2 videos. So, I'm going to let that be. That's the whole plot exposed. The plot is, you know, to get everybody to sell their soul so it don't be no more pure women that I can marry and be with and produce a seed with and be intimate with, and which involves climax and all that kind of stuff. So their job is to push my back up against the wall and try to make me sell my soul and be a homosexual, because that's all they talk about. So I'm going to let that be. You heard it from me. It's the truth, RODTRUE, true authority. And they don't slack to the sky crack. I'm going to tell you like this, man. Tragedy, I heard the Lord tell me, tragedy getting ready to come to a lot of folk who trying to stop every area of my life. Finances, health, mental stability, peace, well-being, home, living in a home, being with a woman who ain't sold her soul and turned into a witch. Because even these witches got their kids doing it now. So that's all I'm going to say. Y'all be blessed. But just know tragedy is getting ready to come to everybody who think I'm going down. You have no clue who I am. And if you ain't seen nothing yet, if you just like, if I pass gas and make the earthquake, just saying, if I ain't saying that, I ain't did that. I'm just joking. I could be sarcastic. I'm being funny, okay? I'm not crazy. I know ain't no gas gonna make the earth shake. If it do, get the hell away from them. What did I eat? But listen, just say for instance, I pass gas and the earth shake. And you say, oh, he powerful. Okay, I'm gonna switch it. Say, I pray and make the earth quake. You see that. I pray and this, that, and the third. Sometimes I don't have to pray, and God said he gonna do something. He do it after he done told me. You know, or he done spoken, use another prophet to say it, and God just bring confirmation to me with another word, or however you want to do it, because you can't figure God out. None of us can. Not me, not you, not nobody. You see all this tragedy going on in America right now, these storms, these plane crashes, stuff I done prophesied about. And you still want to come against me? You still want to fight me? My question to you is, what's wrong with you?
Cole, you stupid.